एंजल्स की हिस्ट्री क्लास में आपका स्वागत करता हूं। हम बात कर रहे थे एंग्लो मैसूर वॉर पे और हमने देखा कि सेकंड मैसूर वॉर में विच स्टार्टेड इन 1780 in the mid of the war Hyder Ali was killed and Tipu Sultan, his son, had to take over, had to become the ruler and straightway fight the war right from the mid of the war. However, the treaty was signed with the peace treaty of Mangalore in 1784, but after 6 years there was another war, and that was fought by Tipu Sultan against the Britishers, who were led at the time by Lord Cornwallis. Lord Cornwallis and Tipu Sultan. We have the pictures for you. So Tipu went on to attack Travancore. This was the protectorate of the British in 1789, and the Allies had to struggle from 1790 to 1792, and the Treaty of Srirangapatnam was signed and the war concluded in March 1792. This, however, it was a serious blow to Tipu. He was destroyed, his dominant position in the south was destroyed, and the Britishers firmly established themselves in the south. Now Tipu desired to avenge the English. In 1798, Lord Wellesley, we have the picture for you, became the Governor General of the company in 1798. He was very strict and he wanted to eradicate any influence of the French in any of the territory in India. Therefore, he declared a war against Tipu in 1799, and this war is known as the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. Tipu, rushing to the breach, was shot and killed, and this was the last of the four Anglo-Mysore wars. The British took direct control of Mysore and restoring the Hindu Wadiyar dynasty to the Mysore throne. The kingdom of Mysore became a princely state, and this way Coimbatore and Wayanad and Srirangapatnam were given to the Britishers. So far, you know by now that the Europeans started somewhere in 1498, and in 1600 the British East India Company was established, and we all know that 1615, when Thomas Ray came to the court of Jahangir, permission was granted for the first factory at Surat, and in 1651 they established a factory at Hooghly, Then in 1668, they again established the factory in 1707. Sorry, Aurangzeb dies, and in 1757 the Battle of Plassey was fought, and 1764 the Battle of Buxar was fought, giving a sizable control to the English. Then, of course, we talk about, when we proceed further, the Hyder Ali, then of course Tipu, and by 1800 more than 50% of India was under their control. Now in the next video we shall be talking about the Maratha wars, and of course their struggle, their war against the Sikh. Apart from this, apart from the direct invasion, they also had a policy of subsidiary alliance. We shall also be talking about the subsidiary alliance. All this talk we will have in the next video. I thank you everyone for having joined me for this session. Let me tell you one thing. This journey, when we started the history journey, this journey, let me tell you that it is not that I have been traveling alone. No, you have been my partner, and together we have been proceeding on this journey which we have come up to 1799. We shall talk about the remaining journey tomorrow. Till then, it's goodbye to all of you.